So this video isn't pandering, and I have opinions myself, and you are allowed to have opinions of yourself because anytime I talked about this in real life or any form of public forum, it always comes with some backlash. But I just want to talk about how kind of, I guess, porn or just men's lust have gone too far. You know, when I see like these OnlyFans numbers, like how much revenue they make, how much money they make per employee. I see this all over, Instagram. How much the actresses, I guess, and actors or whoever, I don't know if the men are making as much, but how much they're making, right? You go on Instagram and you see these people making millions of dollars, and good for them, right? But it makes you think, why? Who? Who is paying for this? Have we really devolved into a society that is just paying billions of dollars as a collective every year for this thing? And that is just one, the OnlyFans is just one example. And it is one of the newer examples. I just can't believe how degenerate we have gone as a gender, I would say, as men. I mean, I don't know, because when OnlyFans been out for a while now, and I've personally never even gotten on the site or downloaded the site. I just don't see the point in paying for it. I'm not gonna say I've never watched porn. That's something that I think every man has done, but I digress. But anyways, I've never gotten on that site, and I have never talked to a friend. And me and a lot of my friends are close with one another, and we would tell each other if we paid for OnlyFans, right? So I'm not even sure who's paying for these things. It's ridiculous. If you look it up, these companies are making billions of dollars every year on just, I don't know, like porn exchange. Like they're just a middleman, right? That's all they're doing, and it is disgusting. It really is. It is really disgusting. And I think recently, and I want to tie this all in, starting off with that, with this kind of rant. I think recently we've been having this divide where I feel like these men are complaining that women are no longer acting like women, or I guess they have expectations of how they should act, and I guess people aren't. I guess the women aren't acting the way they want to, which is, I guess, means to be angry, right? If people aren't acting the way you want them to, but I think we forget that these women have to pick from the men who are spending billions of dollars a year on OnlyFans chicks. I mean, I don't even blame them, right? I really don't. I mean, if I was a girl in today's world, and I know that, I don't know, like a vast majority of the population is spending, because billions of dollars a year, that's like, if you do the math, that's like at least $1 per person in the world, and that includes like every person, like every child in India is getting accounted for almost, right? $1 in the world per person is getting spent on just that one site. I mean, it is. I I don't want to repeat myself again, but it truly is disgusting. So we have to think, like, I think there's more to the story. When I get online, I often see like this rhetoric of men are really bad or women are really bad, but I genuinely don't blame the woman. I think the men have lost themselves. We as guys have lost ourselves. And I want to just include myself in there because I am not free of any lust or anything like that, right? I have done really lustful acts in the past where in the morning I woke up and I would be taking like 5 showers, brush my teeth 5 times. I would be I've done those, right? I am not I am not better than you guys. I'm a part of this. But I feel like the our environment has really enabled this, and I think we need to just grow up out of it. I think we just need to grow up. There's no way we can be spending billions of dollars on OnlyFans as guys, because I know the girls aren't doing it for sure. The girls are not paying for OnlyFans, so it's the guys. Like, I mean, we just need to grow up. We need to just stop being so disgusting. And I don't know what it is. I mean, it's so closeted. It's so closeted that I really feel like this will be the fall of society if, and I've heard this since like early 2000, like 16, like 2015-ish, like 10 years ago, right? But I remember people were saying that the Bill Burr even said it. I remember they were saying that the aliens were, I mean, not the aliens, the AI and the robot were gonna extinct humans because the men are gonna get so addicted to porn that they're no longer gonna want to reproduce, and the women vice versa. They have their own, means, however you satisfy women, um, right? Because it's easier to satisfy these men, right? You give them a porn bot, and these guys are just done. They're not making any more babies. And Bill Burr and all of them were saying that, but I think this is like the start, and you can almost see it because birth issues are a thing in almost every country, and I think it's just because we have men that are consuming OnlyFans. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, and it's so closeted. We don't know who it is. I mean, amongst your friend, I'm not sure if you, the viewer right now, have bought anything, but amongst our peers, there are probably a few that are spending ridiculous amount of money on this, and it only has to be so because that company makes a lot of money on their revenue reports, and these guys are truly disgusting. And I think it's truly disgusting that they're so hidden in society, but in a way, when we get on the internet and we get on these, I guess, forums, public forums, and we're somewhat anonymous, it's easy to just start bashing women, or vice versa, you start bashing men. But I think it's really a man problem. I think we just need to lock in. We need to defeat this lust and just get rid of all this nonsense and degeneracy, and just truly just lock in on this, I guess, battle on lust and OnlyFans, especially since that app is the most famous right now. But let me know, guys. I thought this video, usually when I'm on a public forum or like I talk to people, people always get mad. They always defend things like masturbation and stuff like that. But honestly, I think it's not good for you. I don't think there's any way you can defend it. I don't think it's good in any way. You can show me like some studies that it boosts something mood or whatever, but I think truly as a guy, I don't think it benefits you in any way whatsoever.